Hey, my witches, it's Lou here from the Wild Intuitive Teacher Creative Healer channel. So I'm here today with your weekly Tarotscope. And so I am using once again the Animal Wisdom Oracle. I'm really loving working with this deck. And as always, pay attention to your sunshine, and if you know your moon sign or your ascendant, pay attention to that as well. The moon sign will often show you what's going on emotionally, and the ascendant will show you kind of what's going on in the outer world or your public face. So, and the sun sign should be like your main kind of focus. So let's see what the cards have for us this week as I drop them all. All right. Okay, which is clearly a sign to stop shuffling. All right. Excellent. Okay. So, splitting the deck. Making sure I didn't leave anything behind. No, okay, I'm good. All right, so as always, we start with Aries. Aries, we have the Six of Branches, still known as Six of Wands. We have the Hummingbird. So, very successful week for Aries, which is not surprising because both the moon and the sun are in Aries this week. There's a new moon on Thursday, and it's in the sign of Aries, as all new moons match the sun sign. And so it's a very successful week, a week where you are going to feel like you're on top of the world. You're going to feel very, very successful and just like you've accomplished things, and like the hummingbird, life is sweet. It's also going to be a busy week though too. For Taurus, we have the ibis, the nurturer of feathers, or the queen of swords. So this may be a week, Taurus, where you have some big decisions to make. And you're going to have to make the decisions very logically. And sometimes those decisions may be something that disappoints other people, but you're going to have to make the decision that's best for you. So it means you have to kind of use your logic and be a little cold sometimes, but be wise about it as well. And also is talking about learning from the past and from past bad experiences. So using them to make you wiser instead of bitter. For Gemini, we have Scorpion, Five of Branches, Five of Wands. Going to be a challenging week for you, Gemini. Some negative situations going on, but try to walk away from them and try to, some things you're just not going to be able to change. And all you can do is minimize the damage and walk away and try to be the better person. And that's really what this is about. And sometimes that means setting boundaries and saying no to people. But it just means this is a week that you're going to have to use what's negative to transform and hopefully make it into a better situation down the road. So, just be aware it'll be a challenging week for you. Sorry, the cat is here. He's decided to visit. That's so awesome. Cancer, we have Bear, Guardian of Fossils, or the Queen of Pentacles, as she's often known. So, or actually Guardian, that's the King of Pentacles. Sorry about that. So anyway, for Cancer this week, this is going to be a week to really watch your finances and also guard it carefully. A good week for business, a good week for making sort of business changes or making financial changes. Also, you may get some money. Someone may be generous to you. It's about kind of using your resources wisely this week and making some good choices when it comes to that, and sort of like watching over all your financial kind of resources in a positive way. And Bear is very protective, but also it's saying, don't become like overly, angry or try to bully people into getting your way. Sometimes the bear can be kind of frightening when it's roused. It just means being a gentle and nurturing protector this week. Leo, we have Lizard, Seven of Branches. So Leo, there may be some people this week that may be jealous of you or challenging you in some way, and you have more than enough energy to back yourself up and also to fend those kind of jealous things off, and also, just ignore the haters if somebody's, hating on you. And, it's a good time to also make some creative changes and to get out there and try something new. So, take on some creative challenges this week. For Virgo, we have the Three of Feathers, the grosbeak. So Virgo, this may be a week where there might be some disappointments. You might be feeling a little sad, or you might be kind of going over losses that you had. It's saying that it's really important to express your feelings and to let those things go so that you can kind of move forward and move on. Libra, we have Toad, Three of Branches. So Libra, you're going to be acknowledged for some of the hard work that you've been doing. Also getting together with people, maybe talking about a creative or a business venture of some kind, knowing that working together with others will lead to better results down the road, but definitely a time for celebration. For Scorpio, we have Magpie, 7 of Feathers. So Scorpio, if you're planning something new or doing a new venture this week or planning something, this is a time to keep your cards close to your chest. You're not going to want to kind of tell everyone about it. You know, it's better to be subtle right now and not to rush into things, and keep your cards close to you, just because others may not always support or approve of it. So, you know, just kind of keep things subtle this week. Sagittarius, we have Seeker of Fossils, also known as the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady this week, Sagittarius, which I know is hard for Sagittariuses, but it says slow and steady, paying attention to your money, paying attention to your health, and just one thing at a time this week. For Capricorn, we have Raccoon, the Seeker of Fossils, the Page of Pentacles. So Raccoon, also a good time for you to watch finances and health, but you're going to be more taking a turn of studying and learning and just really focusing on what you want your long-term goals to be. Aquarius, we have Donkey, 5 of Fossils. So Aquarius, there may be some challenges this week with money, and it's saying not to look around you for help and assistance, and not to just focus on the negative, and to just keep slowly working towards your goals. It's not quite as bad as you think it is. And just, you know, there is offering of help around you. You're just not seeing it right at this moment. And for Pisces, we have the Nautilus, the Ace of Shells. So very watery card for Pisces. And it's saying that this is a week to open up to your intuition, to open up to your emotions, and to the love that's around you. So don't be afraid to, you know, accept some offers this week. Maybe go out with a friend, go on a date, anything like that. And also it's a time for fertility as well, if that's something that you're interested in. And a time to really just listen to your emotions, express them, which Pisces, you know, don't really have a problem doing. So that's for this week. And then the overall card for this week is Horse, which is also the Chariot, Spirit of Freedom, telling us this is a good week to be, you know, work towards our goals, to be determined to work towards them. If you're planning a trip of any kind, it's a really good week for that. But saying to be determined, focused, don't lose sight of your goals, and also to balance things out to make sure that you are working, you know, in an even-handed way towards your goals. So that's what I'm seeing for this week. I revamped my Etsy shop, and I've put it in the links below. I'm offering email readings now, so the equivalent of an hour or the equivalent of a half-hour reading. And so that can be like, I go send that out to anywhere in the world. I also send photos of the reading as well, so you can check that out on the Etsy shop. And also you check out the blog, because I've also put the astrological forecast for the new moon on Thursday in the blog as well, so you can kind of see what the energies are for the week. So I hope you like this. If you have any comments, or there's anything you noticed that you thought, oh, I see a theme here and I want to make a comment, feel free to go ahead, and I will see you.